Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share something really special with all my Virgo friends out there. I just pulled cards about who you will end up marrying and the timing around this major life event. And honestly, the messages coming through are so beautiful and detailed that I cannot wait to dive into this with you. Before we get started, I want you to take a deep breath with me. Just center yourself for a moment because the energy I am picking up for Virgos right now is incredibly powerful when it comes to committed partnerships and marriage. The universe has been working behind the scenes on your behalf, and there are some really specific insights coming through about your future spouse and when this union will manifest in your reality. All right, Virgo, I am connecting with the cards right now and asking Spirit to reveal who you will marry and the divine timing of this sacred union. I am shuffling the deck and really feeling into your energy. The first card I pulled is making so much sense already. The first card I have here is the Ace of Pentacles. And Virgo, this is telling me something really important about the person you are going to marry. This is not just any random person who walks into your life. The Ace of Pentacles represents new beginnings in the material world. And when we are talking about marriage, this suggests that your future spouse is someone who brings stability, security, and solid foundation energy into your life. This is a person who has their life together. Virgo. They are grounded, they are practical. They understand the value of building something real and lasting. What I am seeing with this card is that your future spouse is someone who values hard work and dedication. They might be an entrepreneur or someone who has built their career from the ground up. There is this energy of someone who started with very little and created abundance through their own efforts. They understand the importance of financial security, not from a place of materialism, but from a place of wanting to create a comfortable life for their family. This is someone who thinks long-term, just like you do, Virgo. The Ace of Pentacles also tells me that this person is generous and giving. They want to share their abundance with you. They see partnership as something where both people contribute and build together. This is not someone who will come into your life and expect you to carry all the weight. They show up fully, ready to plant seeds for your shared future. I am seeing that when you meet this person, one of the first things you will notice is how responsible and dependable they are. They follow through on their word. They do what they say they are going to do. For you, Virgo, who values reliability so much, this is going to feel like such a breath of fresh air. There is also something here about this person potentially gifting you something significant early in the relationship. The Ace of Pentacles often represents a tangible offer or gift. This could be anything from a meaningful present to an investment in your future together. They might help you with a business idea or support a dream you have been wanting to pursue. This person sees your potential and wants to help you manifest your goals into reality. The second card coming through is the Two of Pentacles, and this is adding another layer to understanding your future spouse. Virgo, this person knows how to balance multiple responsibilities. They are someone who can juggle different aspects of life with grace and adaptability. The Two of Pentacles shows me someone who is flexible and can handle change without falling apart. They might have multiple streams of income or various projects they are passionate about. This is not someone who puts all their eggs in one basket. What I find really interesting about this card is that it suggests your future spouse might be someone who lives a bit of a dynamic lifestyle when you first meet them. They could be traveling for work, managing different ventures, or balancing various commitments. But here is the beautiful part, Virgo. Despite all of this movement and activity in their life, they make time for what matters. When they commit to you, they will find a way to balance everything because you become a priority. The Two of Pentacles is also showing me that this person has learned valuable lessons about balance in their past. They might have gone through a period where they were overwhelmed or stretched too thin, and they have emerged from that experience knowing how to better manage their energy and time. This wisdom they carry will benefit your relationship because they understand the importance of not neglecting the partnership while pursuing their ambitions. I am also picking up that there might be a bit of a long-distance element in the early stages of your connection, or perhaps you both have busy schedules that require creative planning to spend time together. The Two of Pentacles suggests that making the relationship work might require some coordination and effort initially. But this actually strengthens your bond because you both learn to value your time together and make it count. You will not take each other for granted. This card also indicates that your future spouse is good with money management. They know how to save and spend wisely. They understand the ebb and flow of finances and do not panic when things fluctuate. This is someone who has financial intelligence and can help you feel secure about your shared future. For Virgo, who often worries about practical matters, having a partner who is financially savvy will bring you so much peace of mind. Now, the third card is the Ten of Pentacles. And Virgo, this is such a beautiful confirmation card. The Ten of Pentacles is literally the card of legacy, family wealth, and long-term commitment. This card is telling me that the person you marry is absolutely your forever person. This is not a short-term romance or a relationship that fizzles out. This is the real deal. We are talking about building a family, creating traditions, possibly buying property together, and establishing something that lasts for generations. The Ten of Pentacles shows me that your marriage will be blessed with abundance. This does not necessarily mean you will be extremely wealthy, though financial comfort is definitely indicated. But more importantly, you will be rich in the things that truly matter. Strong family bonds, a beautiful home environment, shared values, and a sense of belonging. You and your spouse will create a life that feels solid and secure. I am seeing that your future spouse values family highly. They might come from a close-knit family themselves, or they have a strong desire to create the family they always wished they had. They see marriage as a sacred commitment and they take it very seriously. This is someone who wants children or at least wants to build a sense of family with you, whether that includes kids, pets, or a chosen family of close friends. They want to create a home that feels warm and welcoming. The Ten of Pentacles also suggests that there might be some form of inheritance or family wealth that comes into play. This could be literal financial inheritance, or it could be inheriting family traditions, property, or wisdom. Your spouse might introduce you to their family legacy and want to include you in it fully. There is a sense of being welcomed into something established and meaningful. What I really love about this card for you, Virgo, is that it shows your marriage will provide you with the stability and security you crave. You will build something together that cannot easily be shaken. You will have shared goals around creating a beautiful life, and you will work together as a team to manifest that vision. This is a partnership where both people are equally invested in the long-term outcome. The fourth card here is the Six of Wands, and this is telling me something really specific about how you will meet your future spouse, or how others will perceive your union. The Six of Wands is about victory, recognition, and public acknowledgement. Virgo, I am seeing that there might be something somewhat public or visible about how you meet this person. You could meet through work where others can see your connection developing, or you might meet at some kind of event or gathering where people notice you two together. This card is also showing me that your future spouse is someone who has achieved success in their life. They are respected in their field or community. People look up to them and recognize their accomplishments. The Six of Wands is someone who has overcome challenges and come out on top. Your spouse has victories under their belt, and they carry themselves with a quiet confidence because of what they have achieved. What I find beautiful about this card is that it suggests your relationship itself will be something that others admire. People will look at you two together and feel inspired. They will see how well you complement each other and how you bring out the best in one another. There is a sense that your marriage will set an example for others about what a healthy, balanced partnership looks like. The Six of Wands can also indicate that one or both of you might have some level of public presence. This could be through social media, your careers, or community involvement. Your relationship might be somewhat visible to others, and people will celebrate your union. When you get engaged or married, expect lots of support and congratulations from your community. People genuinely want to see you happy. I am also picking up that your future spouse is someone who will champion you and your accomplishments. They will be your biggest cheerleader. When you succeed at something, they will want to celebrate you publicly. They are proud to be with you and they want everyone to know how amazing you are. For Virgo, who sometimes downplays your own achievements, having a partner who recognizes your worth and celebrates you openly will be incredibly healing. The fifth card I pulled is the Three of Swords. And I know this card can look scary at first glance, but stay with me here, Virgo, because this is actually providing important context about your journey to meeting your spouse. The Three of Swords is telling me that before you meet your forever person, you might experience some heartbreak or disappointment in relationships. You might go through a painful breakup or a situation where you feel deeply hurt. But here is why this card is actually a blessing in disguise. The Three of Swords teaches you what you do not want in a partner. It helps you develop clear boundaries and understand your non-negotiables. Every difficult relationship experience you have been through or will go through is preparing you to recognize the real thing when it shows up. You are learning discernment, Virgo. The Three of Swords can also indicate that your future spouse might have their own past heartbreak that they are healing from when you meet them. They might be coming out of a difficult relationship or dealing with some emotional wounds. This shared understanding of pain and healing actually becomes a bonding point for you both. You can be there for each other in ways that someone who has never been hurt could not understand. What I am seeing here is that the Three of Swords is showing a necessary ending that has to happen before your true love story begins. You might need to let go of someone you thought was the one, or release old patterns and beliefs about love that no longer serve you. This ending, while painful, clears the path for your future spouse to enter your life. Sometimes we have to close one door completely before another can open. I also want to mention that the Three of Swords in the context of this reading could indicate that you and your future spouse will have deep, meaningful conversations about past hurts and vulnerabilities. Your relationship will have emotional depth because you both are willing to be real about your wounds and support each other's healing. This creates a level of intimacy that goes beyond surface connection. Moving into the sixth card, I have the Two of Cups and Virgo, after that Three of Swords. The Two of Cups is like the universe saying everything you went through was worth it, because look at this beautiful partnership waiting for you. The Two of Cups is the ultimate soulmate card. This is about equal partnership, mutual respect, and deep emotional connection. When you meet your future spouse, there will be an instant recognition. You will feel like you have known them before. The connection will feel natural and easy. The Two of Cups shows me that you and your future spouse will have incredible chemistry. There is a balance between you that just works. Where you are strong, they might be gentle. Where they are outgoing, you might be more reserved. You complement each other beautifully. This is not a relationship where one person dominates or where there is an imbalance of power. You are equals walking side by side through life. What I love about this card for Virgo is that it indicates genuine friendship as the foundation of your romantic relationship. You will actually like this person, not just love them. You will enjoy spending time together, talking for hours, sharing ideas and dreams. They will become your best friend as well as your lover. This is so important for a lasting marriage because attraction fades in and out, but true friendship endures. The Two of Cups also suggests that when you meet, the feeling will be mutual. You will not be chasing someone who is not interested or trying to convince someone to choose you. They will be just as drawn to you as you are to them. There will be clear communication and honest expression of feelings. Both of you will be ready for a committed relationship and on the same page about what you want. I am seeing with this card that your future spouse will make you feel safe to be vulnerable. You can share your fears, your dreams, your weird quirks, and they will accept all of you. They create a space where you can be completely yourself without judgment. For Virgo, who sometimes struggles with perfectionism and showing your messy human side, this acceptance will be transformative. The seventh card is the Queen of Pentacles, and this is giving me more information about the type of energy your future spouse carries, or the energy of the relationship itself. The Queen of Pentacles is nurturing, abundant, and deeply connected to creating a beautiful home environment. This suggests that your marriage will have a strong focus on building a comfortable, secure home life together. I am picking up that your future spouse might have very nurturing qualities, regardless of their gender. They care about your well-being. They want to make sure you are eating well, taking care of yourself, feeling supported. They might love to cook for you or create a cozy space where you can relax. They understand that home is not just a physical space, but a feeling of safety and comfort. The Queen of Pentacles also indicates that your spouse is resourceful and practical. They are good at managing household matters and creating systems that work. For you, Virgo, who appreciates organization and efficiency, this alignment in how you both approach daily life will make your domestic partnership flow smoothly. You will not be fighting about chores or responsibilities because you are both naturally inclined to maintain a well-run household. This card is also showing me that there is potential for you or your spouse, or both of you to work from home or have some kind of home-based business. The Queen of Pentacles often indicates someone who successfully blends their professional and domestic life. Your home might become a place where creativity and productivity flourish. You might work on projects together or support each other's entrepreneurial endeavors. What I find really beautiful here is that the Queen of Pentacles suggests your marriage will be grounded in earthly pleasures and simple joys. You will appreciate good food, nature, comfortable surroundings, and quality time together. You are not chasing some fantasy version of love. You are building a real, tangible life together that feels good on a daily basis. This is mature, sustainable love. The eighth card coming through is the Fool and Virgo. This is so interesting in the context of marriage timing. The Fool represents new beginnings, taking a leap of faith and trusting the journey. This card is suggesting that when you meet your future spouse, it might require you to step outside your comfort zone. You might meet them while traveling, trying something new, or in a situation that is unexpected for you. The Fool is telling me that despite your typically cautious and analytical nature, Virgo, when you meet this person, you will feel called to take a risk. There will be something about them or the timing that requires you to trust your intuition over your logical mind. You might meet them when you are in a transitional phase of your life, starting something new, or when you have just decided to be open to possibilities. I am seeing that your future spouse might have a more spontaneous or adventurous personality than you typically go for. They might encourage you to be more playful and less worried about everything being perfect. They help you tap into a more carefree, joyful version of yourself. The Fool energy they bring helps balance your tendency to overanalyze and worry. The Fool in terms of timing is interesting because it is card number 0, which can represent unlimited potential and also a fresh start. This suggests that your meeting might happen when you least expect it, possibly when you have given up trying to force a relationship to happen and have decided to just enjoy your life. The moment you stop searching so hard is often when the universe delivers. This card also indicates that your love story will have an element of fate or destiny to it. There will be synchronicities and signs that you are on the right path. You might meet through a series of seemingly random events that led you both to the same place at the same time. Looking back, you will see how everything had to happen exactly as it did for you to find each other. The 9th card here is the 7 of Cups, and this is providing some insight into the internal journey you might need to go through before meeting your spouse. The 7 of Cups represents having many options or fantasies about what you want in a partner. Virgo, I am seeing that before you meet the one, you might be in a phase where you are dating around or exploring different types of people to figure out what truly matters to you. The 7 of Cups can also indicate that you might have some illusions or unrealistic expectations about relationships that need to be cleared away. Perhaps you have been holding on to a fantasy of what your perfect partner should be like, and the universe needs you to release that rigid vision so the actual right person can enter. Sometimes what we think we want is not what we actually need. This card is showing me that clarity comes from confusion. You might feel overwhelmed by choices or unclear about what you really want for a while. But this period of uncertainty is actually helping you tune into your authentic desires rather than what you think you should want based on societal expectations or pressure from others. You are learning to trust your own inner knowing about what feels right for you. The 7 of Cups can also suggest that your future spouse might initially seem like just one of many options. You might not immediately recognize them as the one. They might not fit the image you had in your head of your ideal partner. But as you get to know them beyond surface level, you discover the real treasure. They are the genuine article among all the illusions. What I am picking up is that this card is encouraging you to remain open and discerning simultaneously. Not everyone who shows interest is right for you, but the right person might surprise you by being different from what you expected. The 7 of Cups asks you to look beneath the surface and pay attention to substance over style. Your future spouse has real depth and character, not just attractive packaging. The 10th and final card in this reading is the 5 of Wands, and this is giving me some final insights about the journey to marriage. The 5 of Wands represents conflict, competition, and working through challenges. Virgo, this is letting you know that the path to marrying your person might not be completely smooth. There could be some obstacles or conflicts that you need to navigate together before getting to the altar. These challenges could be external, like family members who have opinions about your relationship, logistical issues like distance or timing, or competing priorities between career and personal life. The 5 of Wands shows that you might need to fight for this relationship in some way. But here's the key point. You will both be willing to fight for it because you know it is worth it. This card can also indicate some healthy conflict within the relationship itself. You and your future spouse might have different communication styles or approaches to problem solving that require you to learn how to work together effectively. The 5 of Wands is not about deal-breaking incompatibility. It is about two strong individuals learning to merge their lives while maintaining their individuality. There will be some friction as you figure out how to be a team. What I find hopeful about this card is that it shows you are both willing to work through difficulties rather than running away when things get tough. The Five of Wands indicates that challenges actually strengthen your bond, rather than breaking it. You learn to trust each other through overcoming obstacles together. Every conflict you resolve successfully makes you more confident in the relationship. I am also seeing that there might be some competition for your attention or their attention. Other people might be interested in one or both of you, or there could be competing demands on your time and energy. But the Five of Wands ultimately shows that you choose each other despite the distractions and challenges. Your commitment wins out over the chaos. In terms of timing, the Five of Wands suggests that the path to marriage might take longer than you would like. There could be delays or periods where you feel stuck or frustrated with the pace of the relationship. But these delays are actually serving a purpose. They are ensuring that you are both truly ready and that the timing is genuinely right. Trust the process even when it feels slow. So Virgo, let me bring all of this together for you. The cards are showing me that you will marry someone who is stable, grounded, and financially responsible. This person knows how to balance multiple aspects of life, and they bring a sense of security and abundance into your world. They are respected and successful in their own right, and they will celebrate and support your success as well. Before you meet them, you might go through some heartbreak or confusion about what you want, but these experiences are preparing you to recognize the real thing. When you do meet, there will be instant connection and mutual attraction. You will build a beautiful life together focused on creating a warm, nurturing home and possibly a family. Your relationship will be grounded in friendship, equal partnership, and shared values. The journey to marriage might require you to take some leaps of faith and work through challenges together, but these obstacles ultimately strengthen your bond. Your love story will have elements of destiny and surprise. You might meet when you least expect it, possibly through unexpected circumstances that require you to trust your intuition. As for timing, I am seeing strong Pentacles energy, which is connected to earth signs and the material world. This suggests that the meeting and marriage will happen during a period when you are focused on building stability in your life. This could be when you are establishing your career, buying property, or otherwise creating solid foundations. The timing will align with your practical life goals rather than disrupting them. The presence of the Fool suggests new beginnings, so pay attention to times when you are starting something new or entering a fresh chapter. The Two of Pentacles indicates periods of busyness and balance, so you might meet when you are both juggling responsibilities. And the Five of Wands suggests that even after meeting, there might be a period of working through challenges before the actual marriage takes place. I want you to trust, Virgo, that the universe has someone absolutely perfect for you, someone who matches your energy, respects your boundaries, and wants to build a real life with you. All the experiences you are having right now are preparing you for this partnership. Every lesson you are learning about yourself and about love is getting you ready to be the best partner you can be. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I hope these insights brought you clarity and hope about your future marriage. If this reading resonated with you, I would love to hear about it in the comments. And if you know any other Virgos who need to hear this message, please share this video with them. I am sending you all so much love, and I will see you in the next reading.